Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks get prepared to take on the Engineers of WPI in a non-conference field hockey matchup. Hello again, and welcome. I am Andrew Pezzelli, bringing you the call here this afternoon. A gorgeous day we have here in Middletown. The sun is shining. There's a bit of a breeze. It's warm. First day of September, and opening day here for the Seahawks for the 2018 season. Seahawks taking on WPI. They are even all-time against the Engineers. Series is even, 4 games apiece. The teams met last year in Worcester. The Seahawks were victorious in that game 5-2. And it was 9 years prior, the last time the teams had met, and WPI won that matchup 3-1 in Newport, back when the Seahawks played on the campus of Salve Regina. And we are underway in net for the Engineers. Karen Mushroll between the pipes for Salve Regina. The senior, Allie Daly, getting her first start. Down the right side now at the Seahawks. Ball pushed in towards the middle, and a foul on the inside against the Engineers. Seahawks will keep it. Hannah Filio, right wing side. We'll have it roll off her stick, just cleanly out of bounds. And it looks like they're going to give it to the Seahawks. They're going to just make Filio start further back. Pushes it towards Tori Bickle. She has it poked away, and now it's taken by the Engineers. Pushed up towards midfield, intercepted, and kept alive along the near sideline. Tap there, and a foul against the Seahawks. The ball careens off of Hannah Bedrosian. And they blow a whistle again against Salve Regina. Ball lifted in the air, bouncing towards midfield, batted forward. And the Seahawks will keep it. It appears. Nope. Yep. They're going to give it to Salve. Filio up near the 40-yard line, pushes it across towards midfield. St. Jean has her pass intercepted, and now off and running are the Engineers into Seahawk territory. Angling right now is Angie Ferro. Ferro pushes it into the corner, trying to connect with Carlee Cidado. Cidado's point pass picked off by St. Jean. And on the far side, she tries to move it forward, and that is picked off. And a foul called against WPI. Ashley Cody has it bounce away from her along the far sideline. And now looks to dribble it into the offensive zone. Now Cody with a little bit of space. Pushes it towards the left side. Pushed towards the net, just out of the reach of Cody. Now on the doorstep, Bedrosian fires it wide of the left pipe. But a good rush there from Salve Regina. Ball hit hard towards midfield, and that one, I think, skipped off of St. Jean's arm. Seahawks keep it. St. Jean looking for space, trying to bounce it towards the offensive zone. Bickle tied up high. Bickle now races forward, winds up, misfires, and then dribbles it wide left side. Filio trying to rip it away along the near sideline. And she's able to knock it off of Paris Lopez. So the Seahawks will keep it. 3.5 minutes gone here. First half, no score. So far, the better scoring chances belonging to the Seahawks. Ball lifted high in the air, right into the Engineers' bench, heads up. Tori Bickle trying to play with the backhand in deep, knocked away, and another whistle against the Engineers. And Filio now just inside the 20-yard line. And now just above the 20-yard line will trigger things for Salve. Moving to her right, and the Seahawks have drawn the first corner of the game. Now it looks to be Bedrosian in the corner. It's just Ashley Cody in deep left side. Plays it up high, settled down. Chopping shot towards the net, blocked in front by Mushel. She goes down to one knee to try and field it. She has a pad come flying off. The ball loose in the high slot, and now another whistle in deep, and another corner opportunity for the Seahawks. And once again, it will be Ashley Cody bringing the ball into the corner. Cody now setting up shop on the right side. Up to St. Jean. St. Jean's shot is blocked. Excuse me, make that Kristen Wales, freshman from Southport, Connecticut. They called her number there on that corner opportunity. Gannon trying to knock the ball way up high. Seahawks come away with it again. Softly played into the slot, redirected towards the net. In front, it's blocked, and another corner coming here for Salve. And it's Cody. This time back on the left side. Cody slides it up top. Pushed right side. Filio trying to chop it into the slot. Knocked away inside by the Engineers. Filio trying to crash to the net. Can't get to the ball, and it can be guided to safety by WPI. Bridget Sullivan has it roll away from her, out towards midfield. Taken back by the Seahawks. Bedrosian now with space right side. Trying to turn on the Jets along the sideline. Bedrosian still walking it in deep. Keeps it alive along the end line. Chopped towards the side of the net. Ashley Cody walks away with a backhand shot that goes wide. Still a scramble in front. Bedrosian doing some big work down deep. Trying to keep that alive, is eventually whistled for a foul there. Here comes Sullivan along the near sideline, trying to push it in stride for Abby O'Sullivan. Leading scorer last year for the Engineers. Last year, O'Sullivan, 11 goals, 2 assists, 24 points on the year for WPI. She's the one to keep an eye on. Highest scores from last season returning for the Seahawks is Ashley Cody. Her sister Amber graduated. She led the team with 22 goals. Ashley Cody right behind her, though. 21 goals, 4 assists on the 2017 season. 46 total points. Cody called for the offensive foul here. Ball lifted by the Engineers back towards midfield. Abby O'Sullivan slides it down the right sideline in a foot race now for the ball. Engineers will catch it. Point pass easily picked off. Bedrosian guides it forward. Chasing it down the near sideline. Has it ripped away from behind. Good defense there by Hannah LaRochelle. And we may be getting a card here. And we're getting a green card. And I think they're going to make Paris Lopez sit. So an odd man opportunity here for Salve Regina. Eliza Timms tips it towards midfield. Got it down the right sideline. A foul here against the Engineers. Here comes Bedrosian. Chopping it in towards the middle. Ball loose in front, rolling towards the net. Timms trying to backhand it in. That's knocked away. And another corner for Salve. Ashley Cody, left side, will trigger the corner. Clock rolling with 25:40 to go here in the first half. No score yet, but all of the chances belonging to the Seahawks. Cody pushes it up top. St. Jean settles it down across to the left side. Slow rolling shot, redirected towards the net. Loose right side. Cody couldn't get to it in time. Pushed across. Cody just misses the post. Down is Mushrow trying to block the goal. And she's able to cover it up. So a flurry of shots in deep. Filio. St. Jean with the backhand pass trying to thread the needle to Gannon. Too hard for her to handle, and Cidado will take it on the far side. Cody trying to pull it away from her, and Cidado was whistled for a foul. Natalie Reed at midfield has it taken away. Natalie Reed, originally a women's ice hockey player here at Salve Regina. Transitioning to field hockey here. She's also worked for our baseball team. She sings the national anthem, so you've probably heard her sing at many home games for the Seahawks. Not asked to sing the national anthem today since it's a game day for her. Reed trying to knock it away here. Engineers have it at the 30-yard line. Not much offense yet for WPI. Seahawks have dominated time of possession. Hannah Filio pulls it away along the near sideline, pushes it to Bedrosian. Backhand pass hopping out towards midfield. Can't be handled by Timms. Pushed into the corner for Bridget Sullivan. Trying to get it to Paris Lopez off the bench after serving the green card. Filio back to Bedrosian. And Filio right in front of her bench. Looks to slide it towards the 50-yard line. Knocked away. Olivia St. Jean comes in to take it back. Angling towards midfield. Looking for space. And she's fouled. Ball slid in deep, pushed towards the net, wide by Ashley Cody. Filio lifts it in the air. Bedrosian trying to tap it down. Can't keep it in play. Engineers will get it back. Sullivan. Up at the point now, left side. Natalie Mohn. Mohn trying to fire it across, loose up high for a shot, saved by Daly. Point blank chance for Caitlin Hess. And Daly ranging to her left, getting in front of that. And a corner here for the Engineers, their first of the game. La Rochelle, the one triggering it in. Up top to the point, left for a shot that's blocked. Left side, Daly again sliding, and she can't keep it out. Kristen Wales blocked the initial shot. And then on the rebound, it's punched in. And after all that, the Engineers jump on top 1-0.
Do you know who shot it?
So it's Mohn who got the goal in the commotion there. Seahawks have dominated time of possession and chances. But the first corner of the game for the Engineers, and they convert, and they lead 1-0. Emma Gaudio punches it to the far side, picked off. Up high, it's Caitlin Hess. And a foul here against Salve. After not having much action on the offensive end, all of a sudden here come the Engineers. Now in the high slider shot, Ali Daly way out to make a save. Trying to race back into position now. That time that was Carlee Cidado in tight that Daly got in front of. Ferro trying to thread the needle, picked off by Gaudio. Trying to slide it out to midfield. St. Jean stops, now crosses back over to her right. Trying to get it to Bedrosian, cannot. Picked off by Angie Ferro. Ashley Cody now for Salve Regina on the left side. Trying to carry it in deep. Cody off to the side of the net, trying to hop it out in front, and she draws a corner. Ashley Cody waiting to put it in play. Slides it up high. St. Jean settles it down, waits, tees up a drive, blocked in front, and rolling wide right, kept alive by Bedrosian. Up high, pushed towards the net. Still tangled up in there, no shot yet, and a foul called against Salve in deep. So St. Jean's initial shot blocked wide, and the Engineers get it back. Filio. And her pass kind of ping-pongs around all the way in deep to Engineer territory. Ashley Cody trying to converge, and she comes away with the steal. Trying to drop it for Timms. Racing out is Mushrell, who's down. Ball still loose, rolling towards the cage. It goes off the pipe and is kept out. Mushrell fell down 10 yards outside of the box. Got up and then dove back. I think that was Timms on the doorstep trying to push it and squeeze it through that pipe. Ball hopped towards the net. Its long shot goes wide. From the right point going right to left. That was Cidado. Filio rips it away from Carlee Irish and then turns it right back over. Handle over Shell. Sam Levy. Trying to move it to Bedrosian. Trapped along the sideline. Double teamed. Knocked away. Filio tries to jump in. Moves it to Natalie Reed. Reed has it poked away. Engineers keep it in. Up high, Caitlin Hess trying to carry forward, and she's fouled. Natalie Mohn, who has the lone goal in this game, drops it off for a shot that hops towards the goal. Lindsay Georgie with the long distance try. That was blocked by Daly. Out high, it's Susie Opalka. And it's moved all the way across the field. Mohn able to keep it in. Up at the point. Seahawks trying to get it out. St. Jean cannot rip it away from Hess. Ball played into the corner, and this time too far for Mohn to reach. Salve will get it back. 13:42 to go in the first half. 1-0 WPI with the lead. Eliza Timms chased down by Hannah Rochelle. Timms keeps it alive to Ashley Cody, left side. Cody tied up, and they whistle her for a foul on the far side. In the air from Georgie. Mohn now backtracks. Now leaves it at midfield for Hess. Hess will play it into space. Trying to chase it down is Opalka. She moves it towards the slot, and that's knocked away on the inside. Tied up and fought for, and a whistle against WPI. Taking it out of trouble for the Seahawks. Big time lob shot here. Bouncing towards the net. Allie Daly will watch it go out of play. Well wide of the net. Mohn trying to keep it alive. Seahawks with it. Timms trying to touch it in space. Theo trying to jump in with it. And a foul called against Ashley Cody. Frost trying to bat it down to the ground. Another whistle will give it back to WPI. Pass too hard down the right sideline, and that one will sail way out of play. And Gaudet will just watch it go. 10:52 to go in the first half. And the Seahawks dominated the first part of this game. Came up empty-handed. And just one corner opportunity for the Engineers, and they converted on it. And here comes another. Last time it was Hess with the initial shot that was blocked. And then Mohn with the follow-up. And it's La Rochelle in the corner, left side. Mohn on the left wing side. Ball settled up top. Pushed across to the right side, and it's knocked away by St. Jean, who came racing out from the cage to disrupt that play. So 1 for 2. The Engineers in corner opportunities. Timms trying to move it in front, and a good sliding save made there by Mushroll. That was Timms who pushed it towards the net, trying to get it to Wales, and Mushroll came out aggressively with the boot. Emma Gaudio across to Sam Levy. Out to midfield, Frost. Looking for space. Leaves it for Filio. Touched up the near sideline. Taylor Bulis. Whistled for the foul there. Bouncing ball from the Engineers. Carried by O'Sullivan. Along with Opalka. Here's Mohn now down the right side. Drives it towards the net. Hopped in the high slot. Loose down deep. And kept alive by WPI. Sled for O'Sullivan. Shots blocked by Daly. And now a scramble in front again. Slid towards the net. And another corner. So O'Sullivan had a crack. And it was saved by Daly. And now another corner coming for the Engineers. Clock rolling with 8:17 to play in the first half. Up high, it's left for a drive, blocked in front. And now another corner coming as Daly runs over Hannah La Rochelle. Shannon Hines took that shot off the corner from the point. And led to another scramble in front. Ball up high. And it's dribbled off the stick of Caitlin Hess and picked off by Wales. Quickly, here comes Hess with a shot that's blocked. Rolling towards the slot, punch towards the net, and they score. Abby O'Sullivan, I believe, again off a blocked shot. So Hess had her shot blocked initially. And maybe 10 yards straight out. O'Sullivan pounced on it and snapped it on goal. And it's 2-0 WPI with 7:12 to play in the first half. Bulis has it taken away. Irish. Mohn chops one towards the cage. This time it's tipped wide. Clock rolling with 6.5 to play in the first half. 2-0 Engineers. Bulis trying to dribble it forward is whistled for a foul. Foul against WPI. Here comes Ashley Cody now down the left side. Cody looking for space off to the side of the net, trying to play it in front. It's knocked away. Up high, trying to turn is Timms. Loose in deep. Ball still being batted around. Mushroll trying to track it. And they call foul in deep against Salve. Bulis intercepts, trying to slide it in front, and the Seahawks will get a corner. Ashley Cody will trot into the left side corner. Seahawks trying to get on the board. So we tick under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Up high, trying to move it towards Filio. It's disrupted. And that'll do it. Missed corner opportunity there for the Seahawks. Couldn't quite settle the ball down cleanly up high. Bulis trying to get in the way there. Filio jumps in to knock it free. Bulis again, right side, reaching for it. Trying to pull it away from Hannah Rochelle. Two of them still in a fight for it. It comes free for Abby O'Sullivan. And she leaves it down the left sideline too far for Carlee Irish to take. Gaudio twirling, trying to get it away. O'Sullivan jumps in and takes it for the Engineers. Now looks to play it into space. Down the right side, sliding shot on the backhand goes wide from Carlee Cidado. .345 to play in the first half. 2-0 WPI. And it's picked off. Ball left in front. O'Sullivan trying to get to it. Allie Daly comes out and just boots it to safety. Holding it out wide now is Angie Ferro. Ferro crosses over to her right, trying to chop it in towards the net. Filio able to get her stick on it, poked free to the left wing side, grabbed by Bedrosian. Up to Timms at midfield. Along now for Ashley Cody. Cody has it knocked away, back out towards midfield. St. Jean converges. And able to keep going with it is Caitlin Hess. Ball nearly stolen by St. Jean. Pushed across the field, and Lindsay Georgie will catch up to it and keep it in play. trying to move it down the right sideline. Katie Gannon getting in the way for a moment. Engineers will keep it. O'Sullivan with a shot. Save made by Daly. Out wide. Another shot played towards the net is blocked. Daly with another save. And here comes Bedrosian up the near sideline. Timms trying to spin free with it, is whistled for a foul. .99 seconds to go here in the first half. 2-0 WPI. O'Sullivan trying to push it across. Now gets it back. O'Sullivan puts on the Jets, trying to carry it towards the net. Save made by Daly. And it's blocked and gobbled up in front. O'Sullivan that time just slicing right down the middle. Ball comes free for Timms. Timms cannot keep it in play. Engineers get it back. Ball and the lead with under a minute to play here in the first half. There's a good start for the Seahawks. Initial first 15 minutes. And the Engineers just found their groove. They got that one corner. And they've got 2 greasy goals, but they count. The Seahawks have not had many scoring opportunities since. This one pushed wide on the backhand by Gannon. 27 seconds to go in the first half. Ball lifted in the air, bouncing towards midfield. Kept by the Engineers. Paris Lopez trying to squirt it through. O'Sullivan with 6 seconds. And a backhand shot off the pad. It does go into the cage. Will they count that? They do. My goodness. At the buzzer. Oh, my. Let's see if we can get you the replay on that one. I believe that was number 7, Paris Lopez, who fired that one towards the net. Reaching with the left hand was Daly. And they do count the goal, so it's going to be 3-0 WPI at the half. A strong start for the Seahawks. Stronger finish to that first half for WPI. And they lead 3-0 here in the season opener for the Seahawks. We will take a break as we have reached halftime. Welcome back to Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island. Start of the second half of this field hockey non-conference matchup between WPI and Salve Regina. And it is all Engineers right now. 3-0 is the score in favor of the visitors. Goals by Natalie Mohn, Abby O'Sullivan, and Carlee Irish. At the buzzer came the third goal on a long distance, over 20-yard shot. That was in the air and on a line. There was a strong start for the Seahawks. They had a flurry of chances to begin the game, couldn't convert. And the Engineers really didn't have much going. And then later in that first half, they got a corner. They converted it off a scramble, Natalie Mohn, and then that just kind of sparked WPI. Now they lead 15-7 in shots, 4-1 in shots on goal. Seahawks do have a 6-4 advantage in penalty corners. Foul here against WPI. Seahawks will keep it. Excuse me. Engineers will keep it, trying to dribble up the left side, and it just rolls out of play. Bulis out here to start the second half. She got some action late in that first half and created a couple of opportunities for Salve. St. Jean along the near sideline. Trying to hop it through to midfield to Timms. Bulis trying to race in, pushes it across. Bedrosian with speed down the right side, trying to hit Bulis in stride, cannot. Knocked away at the point, and the Seahawks will keep it. Gannon will flip it to Tim. She'll hold it at the 20 and look to start things for Salve. Timms across to Filio, trying to push it into space to Bulis, trying to play it with the backhand. Bulis in the high slot has it knocked away, still loose in deep and taken by the Engineers. Hess. Hard pass down the left sideline, well wide of Hannah La Rochelle. Angie Ferro up to the point. Hess with a drive blocked in front by Gaudio. Ball still loose on the left side, and Gaudio trying to jump in. 1-on-2 and knock it away. Ball played back towards the net, and Daly swats it away. Hines plays it to Hess, trying to get it around Gaudio, taking it wide left side. Backhand shot blocked by Gaudio. Lopez trying to rip it free. And we've got a foul here against Salve. Paris Lopez, left wing side, picked off and stolen by Hannah Filio. And then she gives it right back to La Rochelle. Chips it into the corner. Pass in towards the middle, and St. Jean getting in the way of that one. Abby O'Sullivan trying to push it into the high slot, trying to turn and shoot. Shot on goal score! Angie Ferro. O'Sullivan tried to push it up high for Hess. It went wide of her, but right in stride for Angie Ferro. And it's 4-0 WPI.
WPI goal scored by number 15, Angie Ferro.
Here's Gannon along the left sideline for Salve. St. Jean to Taylor Bulis, fighting for it up high, and La Rochelle comes away with it. O'Sullivan trying to dribble her way away from St. Jean. Filio to Timms, trying to slide it for Bulis, has it knocked away. Bulis jumps in along with Timms. Gannon can't grab it, and it'll sail out of play. Out of the reach of Kate Foley. Not in action here today, but doing her best to try and get that loose ball. Wales for Salve, moves it across for Filio. Timms angling right side. Fighting for it with Shannon Hines. Bedrosian tried to steal it and race down the far sideline. Taken back by the Engineers. Timms now able to knock it free. Trying to hop it for Ashley Cody. Cody now trying to sprint down the middle, and the Seahawks draw a corner. Ashley Cody in the left corner. Angie Ferro, Kristen Wales on the left wing side. Timms and St. Jean up top. Ball in play. St. Jean settles it down up top, across to Wales. She tees up a drive, blocked, deflected towards the net. Shot by Cody is blocked in front by Mushrow. Here's Gannon with a drive towards the net. Cody trying to settle it down. She can't. It hops out of play. Great chances there for Salve. Ball into the high slot. Cody trying to tip it towards the goal, and it goes wide. Abby O'Sullivan trying to chip it into space. That's a wonderful pass. Daly coming out to challenge, makes the sliding stop. trying to rob Cidado, and then they score. Timeout. Jen Foster will take it as well. 25:40 to go in the second half, and it's 5-0 WPI. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. 25:40 to go in the second half. 5-0 WPI. That latest goal again from Abby O'Sullivan. Here comes another break and a corner coming for the Engineers. Shannon Hines in the mix that time on that one. It'll be Carlee. Ball settled down up high, jumping across for it now is Georgie trying to push it towards net. Slid towards the goal. It hops over Daly, and they score. Six nothing. Here comes O'Sullivan. Again, off and running. O'Sullivan trying to turn the corner and chop it towards the net. Knocked away there.
Or Abby O'Sullivan.
Georgie lifts it high in the air. Hines trying to get under it.
WPI goal scored by number 6, Carlee Cidado.
Cidado, who just scored that latest goal, trying to move it up to the point. O'Sullivan down the middle, tees up a drive. Daly makes the deflection and the save, and it goes wide. Ball rolling in deep. Hess colliding with Daly. And a foul called against WPI in deep. Seahawks get it back with 22-21 to play in the second half, trailing 6-0. Filio, right side, punches it into the corner. Bedrosian trying to move it towards the net, has it knocked free. And it'll go back to WPI. We're in the driver's seat right now in this one, leading 6-0 with 21:30 to go in the second half. Ashley Cody trying to spin her way free, trying to slide it towards the goal, and it goes wide. Ball punched out of play by Hines. Gannon will put it in play from in front of her own bench. Jumping in is Filio, trying to push it towards the net. And it's gobbled up by La Rochelle, trying to race away from Bedrosian. Vanderstreet on the far side. Can't get it in stride to Susie Opalka. Ball out of play, and the Seahawks will get it back. Sam Levy. Actually, in fact, now rolls it all the way back up. The Engineers will keep it. La Rochelle trying to get around Natalie Reed. Able to wedge it free. La Rochelle tries to go down to one knee to keep it in play. Ball chipped down the far sideline. Timms trying to catch up to it, pokes it further. Now chasing it down into the corner. Timms keeps it alive, tries to play it with a backhand towards the slot. Is called for a foul in deep. Battling with Jackie Carden. Wales has it ripped free by Vanderstreet. Trying to play it into space. Knocked away by Gannon. Kept alive by Ferro. Up at midfield, Georgie keeps it alive for the Engineers. Now lifts it aerial down the right side. And a foul here against WPI. Wales trying to slide it through to Cody. Here's Taylor Bulis. Stop and start. Now lays it down the right side. Bedrosian looking for space. Out high, flips it towards the net. Cody trying to get to it. It's kicked away by Mushroll. Midway through the second half, 6-0 WPI. And a foul in on the inside will give it back to the Engineers. Wales and Vanderstreet collide at midfield. Natalie Reed trying to get it across to Ashley Cody, trying to settle it down, trying to angle her way towards the net. Cody trying to slide it past Mushroll is stuffed. Hard pass through to Vanderstreet. Turns, looks for an outlet. Pushes it along the near sideline. Susie Opalka hustling to keep it in. Will test the right side. Hess pushes it towards the net. And a foul against WPI. Bulis had it for a moment, lost it. Last touch by Gaina, now out of play. Engineers keep it. 15:37 to go in the second half. 6-0 WPI. Seahawks had won 7 straight season openers coming into today. Bulis at midfield. And the team's trading fouls right now. Some subs from both sides have trickled onto the field. Ball out of play along the far side. Ciara Labby trying to get to the ball there. Bulis. Wales has it ripped free by Opalka down the right side, trying to slide it into the middle. Daly comes out and kicks it well wide and out to midfield and out of play along the far sideline. Carlee Irish trying to track it down on the far side, cannot. Frost has it poked free. Here comes Hines down the middle. She looks to tee up a shot, plays it towards the net, and it goes wide. Wales able to knock it free from Lauren Dijon for a moment. Here comes Vanderstreet, able to slide one through, looking to carry it towards the net, and a boot save made by Daly. Bulis trying to turn with it, and is whistled for a foul here at the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Lisa Moreau. We will take one as well. 11:33 to go in the second half. All WPI. They lead 6-0 here in the season opener. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. 11:28 and counting to go here in the second half. WPI all over the Seahawks here. 6-0 is the score. The Seahawks had a strong start to this game, and then it's just been a constant barrage for the Engineers. Goals from Natalie Mohn, Abby O'Sullivan with 2, Carlee Irish, Angie Ferro, and Cidado, the latest goal scorer for the Engineers, who have a 24-13 shot advantage, 10-2 in shots on goal. Ashley Cody trying to square up the cage, and a corner coming here for the Seahawks. And you got the feeling, the way the first half ended, with a shot at the buzzer from 20 yards out, about 4 feet off the ground going in, that it might not be the Seahawks' day when things like that are going against you. Up high, St. Jean towards the net. Ashley Cody with a shot, and she scores! Cody gets the Seahawks on the board. Ruins the shutout for Karen Mushroll. With 9:55 to go in the first half. So the first goal of the season for the Seahawks belongs to Ashley Cody.
Salve Regina goal scored by number 30, Ashley Cody.
Cody, one of 4 captains on the Seahawks team. Cody, St. Jean, Allie Daly, and Emma Gaudio are the captains and the leaders of this squad, and head coach Jen Foster knows she has to lean on that group. They had a lot of kids graduate last year. They have a lot of eager and talented returners and a strong freshman class, but freshmen are still freshmen and need some time. And we're going to get a goalie change here. Allie Gannon coming in now, replacing Karen Mushroll. Oh, I think head coach Lisa Moreau was leaving in there for the chance to get the shutout. And with that spoiled, give her starter some rest. Vanderstreet can't get to it. Gaudio slices it towards Filio, who was run into and fouled. Filio now along for St. Jean. Bedrosian trying to turn the corner on the right side. I'm going to fight for the ball. Timms can't get to it. Punching in is Filio to keep it alive. Cross. St. Jean to Cody. Cody trying to dribble it in, slide it towards the goal, and it just goes across the mouth of the goal. And they're going to say now that a corner will come of this. That one slid right across the mouth of the cage. Cody right side, puts it in play. Wales with a big drive, blocked by Gannon. Kept alive in the corner, poked out of play. Seahawks will keep it. Ashley Cody trying to knife her way through 3 people. Has it knocked away. Hannah Filio up high, trying to slide it in deep once again. Timms trying to take it away from behind. Jumping in is Bedrosian. Slides it for Timms, trying to chop it towards the net. And I think we're going to get another corner. And we will. 6:08 to play in the second half. 6-1 the score. St. Jean waits, slides it across for Filio, trying to punch it towards the goal. Blocked in front, still loose towards the cage. Pile up along the side, and it slides in. Not sure who you'd give that to. It's a 10-person meeting in front of the cage. But 2 unanswered goals here from the Seahawks. .5:22 to go. So a good thing to take from this is that the Seahawks are continuing to fight in this game. Down 6-0, it'd be easy to pack it in. It was a strong start. Seahawks trying to make it a strong finish, despite the lopsided score that they were presented with here in this half. Gannon across. Tim's trying to backhand it in. High right side. Filio can't keep it alive. Kept alive by Abby Dubuck. Dubuque in the way of that one again. Bedrosian will watch it go out of play, but the Seahawks will keep it with 4 minutes to play. Here comes numbers for WPI. Hines trying to cut forward. And it's cut away by Emma Gaudio. And here comes another corner for the Seahawks with 3:03 to go. Cody puts it in play up high. St. Jean throws it towards the cage. Tim's trying to tip it, and it goes wide. Vanderstreet plays it past Dubuque. Pulls up at midfield. Abby O'Sullivan trying to carry through 2 people is fouled. O'Sullivan with 2 goals here today for the Engineers, and she was their leading goal scorer last year. Led the team as a freshman and off to another strong start. Ball out of play out near midfield. 1:28 to play. Gannon leaves it at midfield for St. Jean. Ashley Cody, who was credited with that scrum goal, now has 2 on the game, loses it there. Katie Gannon trying to fight for it. Seahawks will keep it with 48 seconds to play. Cody trying to slide it through for Timms. Trying to get off the angle, out to challenge is Gannon. Timms trying to rip forward, just blindly swats it towards the goal, and it goes wide. "20 seconds left. And the Seahawks showed some fight here down the stretch, but they just dug themselves too deep of a hole. Engineers started slow, but found their gear. They got off to a 6-0 lead, and they were able to ride that to the finish line. And they take this one here today by a 6-2 final. They are 1-0 on the season. The Seahawks end their streak of 7 straight season opening victories. They fall today. They fall to 0-1, and they will next play right here at home. They start the season with 5 straight home matches. They'll be back here on the 5th, Wednesday night at 6 p.m. against Worcester State. I'd like to thank our entire staff and production crew, and for you and joining and listening with us here this afternoon. Once again, your final WPI 6, Salve Regina 2. I am Andrew Pizzelli. Have a good afternoon, everyone.